Hello and welcome to episode 4 of We Ain't Got a Barrel of Money here on YouTube. Right then, form has dipped. I'll let you into that little secret. Another thing we'll say is we're playing Blackburn Rovers today, who are absolute runaway leaders at the top of the nationwide First Division. We normally now have a look at a team from the database before we get into the main thing. The Blackburn Rovers scout report came up, and that is the team that we're going to be looking at today. And I make absolutely no apologies at all, for the fact that this video, the aim of this video is the fact that Sheffield United will go to Ewood Park and get a 0-0 draw. I'm going and I'm parking the bus, and if you hopefully... we're not going to concede in the first 5 minutes. If you love a good defensive performance, if you are a Jose Mourinho fan and enjoy a defensive masterclass, then hopefully this video is going to be for you. Let's see if I can do it. So then, let's have a look at this Blackburn Rovers side. So, in the First Division, currently top of the First Division, 6 points clear of second place Birmingham. Brian Kidd as manager. Jason Wilcox as the captain. Billy McKinlay as vice-captain. Damien Duff as the key player. Jay McClevely as hot prospect. Any Sheffield United fan will know he's probably one of the worst players ever to pull on a Sheffield United shirt. So he's not a hot prospect. But, moving on from that, let's have a look at what's been going on. So they've got Alan Kelly in goal, who we sold to him just this season, who really I would have liked to have had at the lane. But you can see why on 6 grand a week, he's on big money. Craig Shaw, it's a very good, there's a lot of people that you will notice here. Craig Shaw, Darren Peacock, Simon Grayson, obviously manager now. Who else we got? Lee Carsley, Billy McKinlay, as we mentioned, Jason McAteer, Gary Flitcroft, Keith Gillespie, a 24-year-old Keith Gillespie, who obviously went on to play for Newcastle and Manchester United. Jason Wilcox, Damien Duff, as we go further down. Ashley Ward played for Blades later on in his career. I've got a feeling he was an interior designer as well. Might be wrong. Might want to Wikipedia that, but you never know. And Nathan Blake as well. So yeah, these guys are absolutely bossing it at the moment, and it's going to be very difficult for us to beat these. Looking at the schedule, since you was last with us, I believe you saw the Swindon game. November's not been a kind month. We got a 0-0 draw at home to Stockport. That was disappointing. Ipswich 2-2, 91st minute equaliser for them. That were very disappointing. A 2-1 loss to Dingles, Barnsley, a Martin Bullock brace, which got that, and then Portsmouth absolutely stuffed us. Guy Whittingham and co. Absolutely annihilated us, which leaves us to this game. So, I said in the intro, we would be parking the bus. And this is going to be the team that does it. We are parking the bus. Very defensive. We're playing for set pieces. I've done the set pieces. I'm hoping for a goal from a corner. And the team that starts today... hold on a minute. There might be one last change, which there is. It's going to be Rob Coslook. So, the team that starts away at Ewood Park to hopefully get a 0-0 draw is Simon Tracy in goal, a back five of Rob Coslook, Phil Jagielka, Sean Murphy, Lee Sanford and Wayne Quinn. Sean Derry anchoring the midfield with Bobby Ford and Jonathan Hunt just in front of him. And a front two of Marcus Bent and Martin Smith. The plan is this: we defend deep and then we pump it up to Martin Smith and Marcus Bent and hope to God that they can make something happen and win a set piece maybe. That's the plan. So we will submit the team. Bearing in mind, if we go 1-0 down early doors here, then game plan's out at window. They've got a lot of good players in this side, and we can only hope that we can defend properly and just kill the game. Just get a point here. Just get a point. That's the whole idea. We're currently 14th. We're not doing bad. As I said, we did finish 17th in real life, so it's not the end of the world. But we've got to defend properly, and please to God don't concede in the first couple of minutes, because that would be heartbreaking. As they've got Damien Duffel strikes one early doors, but Bobby Ford picks it up and loses out. They've got some cracking names in this team. Damien Duff, Jason McAteer, Keith Gillespie. Do you know what I mean? Top players. As Jason McAteer on the edge of the Blades box. We're defending narrow. We're definitely parking the bus. They are stretching us though. But Wayne Quinn makes a good block. And we press out. Rob Cosluck wins the header and it's to Marcus Bent. Can we break Marcus Bent? Oh, it's not a good ball. It's not a good ball to Martin Smith. Martin Smith's nearly in double figures for the season. And doing very well for us. But early doors, you can see the plan. You can see what we're trying to do here. And I make no apologies for this. They have got a set piece though that's whipped in, and Keith Gillespie scores after 10 minutes. And Sheffield United that has totally blown the tactic for today. And I mean, we lose the header at the front post. We lose 2 headers there. And now we've got problems as they've got another free kick that's whipped in. But this time Sean Murphy heads clear. And now it's a case of what are we going to do about it? I'm very disappointed about this so far as they go 2-0 up after 13 minutes. And this is not looking good at all. We've come to try and defend and frustrate, and it's clearly not worked, has it? This may mean that we have to sort of stick it till half time now. Jagielka comes flying out with a tackle, a very young Phil Jagielka. As it's whipped in again and Nathan Blake heads over, we're going to have to try and get to half time. And see if we can change it, but they were never... You didn't fancy us here today, you really didn't. I had no faith in us at all, especially after his recent run of form. But I really hope that we were going to put up a bit more of a fight than that, and conceding to a set piece is disappointing. And we're not winning these battles. And these are really playing well. And we've given away a penalty, and I think we're out of this. We're out of this before it even began. Bang. 3-0, and I think that we're going to have to make changes now. And try and do something. I'm not quite sure what. I'm really not sure what we're going to try and do. We might switch it to a diamond maybe. And I think, unfortunately, Phil Jagielka, I'm going to have to sacrifice you. And I'm going to bring on Michael Tong to play in that role and see if we can do something a little bit different. But I expected this video to go like this. I mean, we're just in a right mess, aren't we? It's 4-0. It's 4-0 after 40 minutes. The plan has not gone to plan, has it? The plan has not gone to plan. And it's been an absolute maul in this. And this possibly shows the levels of quality that this team have got, this Blackburn side. But I didn't expect it to be in such a fashion that absolutely destroyed us. I mean, have we got it in us to score 4 goals in a second half performance? I mean, I'm going to have to be aggressive with that. That were disastrous. I can't take them all off. I really don't know what to say. I think we're going to bring off Jonathan. We're going to go to a 4-3-3 with Sean Derry in there. We're going to go very attacking. We're going to turn it into a game of basketball. It's going to be Route 1. It's going to be Route 1, and we're just going to try everything we can. Very attacking. And we go for it. And this is all I can do. This is all I can do. There were no... The master plan were to defend and frustrate, but I have not found a particular good way of doing that, obviously, so far. And now it is this. We're 4-0 down at Ewood Park, and we've got to try and win the second half as Blackburn hit the bar. I think it's fair to say that Blackburn on this performance will be going up, but we've got to come out and attack second half. I'm not having that. To be embarrassed in such a way that has left me absolutely speechless. I thought that we could come and defend. We've not been bad defensively a lot of the season, but this last couple of games, however, Martin Smith has a decent strike, but Alan Kelly saves in the Blackburn goal. And a man that we've not really threatened too much this game. As Sean Murphy knocks it long, we are going back to front now. As they go through the middle and strike one over, I'm just thinking, he wants to be a target man. And it is such a disappointment to be beaten in this way. More frustratingly, we've gone very attacking Route 1 and we're not conceding. As Simon Tracy kicks it long downfield, it's up towards Marcus Bent, who takes it down well. Marcus Bent down the right hand side of the Blackburn defence. It's blocked. Rob Coslook will pick it up. Can he play a pass inside? He can. It's into Sean Derry. Sean Derry now back out to Ford. Rob Coslook. Derry. Coslook again. Interchanging passes, but you sense it's just a matter of time until Blackburn pinch it. That's a good ball into Michael Tong, who sprays it out wide to Wayne Quinn. Wayne Quinn now knocks a long ball in. Marcus Bent scores, but Marcus Bent is offside. He's miles offside, to be fair to him. Yeah, that's disappointing. But at least we've had a bit of a chance. I'm sure there's ironic cheers in the away end as we score that goal. But they've got quality. They've got quality all up pitch. They've got Keith Gillespie and Jason McAteer and quality players, and a team that we're not at this level yet, it must be said. As Billy McKinley strikes when it's deflected away, well, Wayne Quinn's out of position. They're in behind again. It's 5. It's 5, and Per Franson scores his 4th goal of the season. And I mean, I'm sure every player on that pitch would just want to come off now. No doubt about it. As Simon Tracy again kicks long, it's into Michael Tong. Sean Derry tries to knock one over the top. And Alan Kelly falls on it. It's 20 minutes to go. And this has been massively disappointing. As Rob Coslook knocks it long up towards Marcus Bent. Marcus Bent's in, and Alan Kelly pulls off a good save, but Marcus Bent is offside again. Marcus Bent clearly plays on the shoulder or plays 5 yards in front of the last defender. As Lee Sanford heads clear, Martin Smith tackles well. As does Michael Tong. I think the sort of thing this season, we might as well talk about this season, because talking about this game is just quite depressing. As he skips past Wayne Quinn and they strike it wide. Simon Tracy, I feel very sorry for him today. It must be said this season, in real life they didn't do very well, and we keep saying that. But there was a point, I think it was next season maybe, that Neil Warnock broke through Michael Tong. He broke through. Gets in there. Marcus Bent is offside again. Marcus Bent scored 2 goals and both of them have been offside. Certainly getting in the positions. That one looks a little bit tighter, but there we go. And he brought through Jagielka, Montgomery, Michael Tong, these type of players, and I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're bedding them in a little bit earlier at times here. Probably sticking Jags in for this game. We are bringing him in a little bit earlier, but it probably needs must at times. But the long-term project is there. We will sort them out eventually. I've got my eyes on a few players that we bought in real life, and a couple who are playing for us now. And that's the plan. So stick with us. It's not going to be as bad as this every week. At least I hope it isn't. As they nearly get the 6th goal of the game, it's not going to be like this the whole time. And Craig Short's on a 9. He played for us as well. Gary Flitcroft had a little spell with us, so they've got a few Sheffield United links in this Blackburn team. But this Blackburn team are the best side that I've seen us play all season. And with that, they dispatched us there, didn't they? Tell the boys they did well and their efforts were excellent. Really, Russell Slade? Is that what you think? I'm not going to say anything to that. I will let them think. I will let them think about what has just happened there. Well, I said if you enjoy a defensive masterclass, this is the video for you. Turns out, if you're a Blackburn Rovers fan, this definitely is the video for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do leave a like and hit subscribe if you want to see more. And we'll see you next time. See you later.